Hi. This morning, on a whim, I typed into Google search, is there any research going on about automatic writing? And I got back a series of answers, some affirming it and some saying the opposite. One of the answers was scientists and skeptics consider automatic writing a sort of self-delusion. And I thought, I'm skeptical about the skeptics. Have they really gone into it? Have they really not just thought about it, but attempted to practice it? Because automatic writing, to me, is very real, very real. I gradually got into it, learned it from 1968, and here it is, 2022. I'm still into automatic writing and have written many books on the subject. And then you look at Neil Donald Walsh's bestsellers, Conversations with God, Book 1, Book 2, Book 3, Friendship with God, What God Wants, etc. And look at the profundity of those writings. There is no way, in my opinion, that a man could sit down and write that sort of stuff, question and answer stuff with such profundity, such far-reaching answers. But, of course, it gets back to practical experience. I took up automatic writing. First of all, I guess I should show you some of my books. And if you bear with me a moment, I'll pull a couple from the bookshelves and let you know what they're called. This one here, this one, Ghost Guidance and Automatic Writing. I started that one in 1972. This one here, Divine Dialogue, How to Have a Conversation with God. Finger in the Stream, Conversations with a Higher Self. Inner Quest, Our Search for Happiness, Body, Mind and Spirit. They're just a few of the books I've written on the subject of automatic writing. I've written hundreds of essays on the subject, probably a few million words, many of which I've recorded and can produce. I changed to automatic typing because I learned touch typing as a young sailor in the Australian Navy way back in 1954. So touch typing is easier than longhand writing with me. But to get back, there is no way that I could have had knowledge to some of the writings that have appeared in these books, no matter how widely I'd read. And of course characters, some famous, some not so famous, and the messages that they put through to me which I recorded. It's up to you. Do you have an open mind? Do you believe that we are connected in some way to all others? Or do you really believe we're completely separate, not connected in any way? And if so, how do you explain things like intuition, like when you know something's wrong with someone you love, etc.? It's a very deep subject, but I ask you to keep an open mind. Automatic writing is just one facet of our unconscious or deep subconscious mind. Just one thing we can do to be connected with other people. There are seers, there are sages, there are clairvoyants, clairaudients. These people have been with us for millennia. Are you a skeptic, or do you keep an open mind? If you keep an open mind, you will grow. If you're a skeptic, you'll stay where you are.